This is the first play, straight off the jump ball. Take a look at Oklahoma. This is how they're going to attack you, like a pack of dogs, constantly putting high on-ball pressure on this. We have this Oklahoma City player facing Garland off the jump ball above the three-point line. But this is where the error happens for OKC. Once Dean sets this screen, now the Thunder here, they can definitely afford a switch, which means now that Shai is in charge of Garland and number 22 is in charge of Dean Wade, he needs to hurry and get attached because right now the Cavs have numbers. And because of this small mistake, Wade gets this open lane, but Garland can't make this pass. But here's when everything opens up. Allen does a beautiful job setting the screen, and Hartenstein, like most of the Thunder, are hounding the basketball. And then look who's about to cut to the three-point line. Dean Wade. This is the second play. This one I can't really get in depth for, but this is what I'm talking about with the Oklahoma City Thunder constantly hounding the ball, which allows Allen to just split through these two defenders off a screen, and it leads to an easy bucket on the other end. This Jarrett Allen screenplay is completely destroying the Thunder's defense. So far, all light-skinned Duke has to do here is switch and get attached to Jarrett Allen so he can't cut to the basket. But he continues to ball watch, which leads to either an Allen alley-oop or a Dean Wade three-point shot, whatever you want. Take your fucking pick. The Thunder quickly respond with this play from Shai. Wallace sets the screen, and what this does is it allows Shai some breathing room to create space to get a shot off. But as you can see here, there's help on both sides of the floor. You have Garden in the corner, back to the baseline, ready to stunt, and then you have Allen waiting in the post, and on the right you have Caris LeVert. But Shai simply resets his dribble and attacks his defender off the hip. And now Allen can't contest in the slightest. And this is the problem with people like Shai and Oklahoma City Thunder in general. This play by J-Dub is poetry in motion. So Wiggins is being doubled, so a kickout is practically inevitable, which does happen. But watch what J-Dub does here. It's this subtle thing that turns this play into something magical. He sees this defender running towards him full speed. He fakes a pass, and now he knows that his defender is off balance, not ready to guard. And what does that leave Jalen with? Nothing but space. So Jalen can either settle for a two, or he can find an even easier opportunity with Wallace under the rim, at which he does, which results in an easy bucket. This Jarrett Allen pick and roll action again at the three-point line. It's poetry in motion. Just taking advantage of the Thunder's schemes on defense. When a switch happens, you need to stay on your assignment. If you're not going to stay on your assignment, you need to have somebody to hedge. You need to have somebody that's stunting. There needs to be help around you. There is no help. Or better yet, the help isn't doing their fucking job. Hartenstein right here is ball watching. You don't ball watch. He has to keep his eyes on Allen so he cannot cut to the basket so easily. Because by him ball watching, he's giving the Cavs much needed gravity to find numbers on the floor and eventually, score, which, ends up happening. One key trait that every certified bucket in the league has is taking advantage of mismatches, exploiting them to the highest ability. Usually, Okoro is going to be on Shai because he's usually one of the best wing defenders that the Cavs have. But because of this switch, said by a guard, he's forced to switch now. Just based on this defender's stance, he is not ready to guard. And he has no idea what Shai is going to do next. Shai can sense that, step back mid-range, food. Okay, so here's another example of the Cavs taking advantage of the Thunder's defensive strategy to constantly hound the basketball. Despite this Jarrett Allen screen, we have not one, but two, but three defenders ball watching going off this screen. With light-skinned Duke in drop coverage, even with Garland with two defenders on him, now has numbers in the corner, another on the wing, because there's no defenders that are guarding Jarrett Allen. Garland can simply just throw the ball up for an alley-oop dunk, and now the Cavs are down by 4. All the Cavs did all game, in my opinion, is just simply do the fundamentals of breaking down zone defense. And that is setting ball screens. This play right here had me bewildered. So we have Donovan Mitchell at the top of the key with Lou Dort. And like clockwork, there goes that Allen screen. But I want you to look at the floor. The Thunder do a great job at closing the gaps, not letting Donovan get easy to get to the rim, which is the purpose of their entire zone. But as soon as Donovan gets to the free throw line, Jalen needs to be there so he can pick up his dribble and slow him down and create stoppage. But he moves towards Garland and practically just gave him the lane. Basically fed Shy to the Wolves all by himself. Cavs up by 3. Another trend I picked up on the Cavaliers and really contributes to them having a top 3 offense in the league is their ability to use their gravity to share the basketball and find scoring opportunities. What we have here is Donovan Mitchell at the free throw line. And once again, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 defenders are actively looking at Donovan Mitchell. Why? Because they're expecting him to drive in and do a layup. And with the zone defense, they're gonna have to automatically clash and blitz the paint. But the negative part about this is that it leaves shooters open. Karis LeVert is wide open. 21 is there, but he's not in position to guard. Neither is Lu Dort. He's gonna get the shot off. So watch what happens here. Once Mitchell drives, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. They clash the paint. LeVert is now more wide open than he ever is before. So what happened? A pass to LeVert. By the time Wiggins jumps, the shot is already in the air. It's a bucket. It's a bucket. Here it is again. We are at the 7-minute mark, starting off the fourth quarter. The Thunder up by 2. Mobley has the ball. They set a screen with Jordan Yang. He's coming off that screen. Now, he's already obviously jammed by the screener. So what this is going to do is this is going to lead him chasing over. Now, he can recover on time. Shy just needs to stay on Yang. Same thing here. But look, there's also another screen right here. I didn't even realize this. There's another screen right here. But he's not paying attention. He's ball watching. And I feel like overall, in my opinion, the Thunder ball watching just led to so much scoring opportunities. So he's not going to get over this screen. They're going to set a double screen. But this player just has to step up. That's it. Because he's going to screen him so he can't get over. So you just got to step up. So he does step up. He steps up. So all he has to do is go back to Yang. Because where is Mobley rolling to? There's 2 people in the paint. He's not going anywhere. He's literally been stationary the entire time doing his job in the zone. He cannot go anywhere. But he's still chasing over. And what this does is it simply just creates another opportunity. Shy can't recover. Bucket. This shit is ridiculous. This is crazy. This is nuts. I cannot believe what I'm watching. But yeah, shout out to Cleveland. They did just an amazing job at this. I mean, like, it was just clinic work all the time. All the time. It was embarrassing. It generally was embarrassing. The fourth quarter, to me, didn't really have a lot of plays where you can really break it down. But overall, this is just further confirmation of how good the Cleveland Cavaliers are. You know, before, they would just let Donovan Mitchell do all the scoring. But the Cavaliers are a team that I say that are the definition of strength in numbers. Evan Mobley, Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen had like 25, 26. You know, even players like Dean Wade, those players can catch hot for no reason. I feel like now the Cavs are using a more definitive strategy on offense. It's not just give Donovan the ball and let him carry his whole time. It's like, hey, how do we use Donovan's gravity to allow other people to score? And then for the Thunder, I just think where they fucked up was just not, it was a lack of communication and not really playing the zone how they were supposed to play the zone. I'd argue that maybe playing man would be a better idea or a hybrid like did against the Knicks. But that's really all I know. But really what the Cavs did was just lock everybody else up and then force Shy and J-Dub to just carry the team. And we know that doesn't work. But overall, it was a really, really great game. Literally no complaints. I don't know when I'm supposed to get the video, but other than that, guys, what do you guys think in the comments? Do you guys think the Cavs are a definitive team to get out the Eastern Conference? Do you think they're frauds? Or what about the Thunder? And without further ado, stay sturdy, stay healthy, and if you want more breakdowns like this, comment, like, and fucking subscribe. Stop playing, bro. Subscribe, bro. Y'all playing around. Without further ado, stay sturdy, stay healthy, and I'm on the switch.